Good morning. It's the 5th of January and I'm in a short pre-market. We'll watch our indicators and I'm looking to get down to 738.6. That's a deep retracement on this short fib. Not really in favor of pre-market trades, but this one looked very tempting. We've got a strong bounce on 1597. We'll see if that plays out. Got a possible double bottom here. Got pretty strong down on the 144. Coming to resistance on 233, and I shouldn't be really watching those short charts for exit. Okay, I'm going to take a pause till we get some results. The market's about to open and I'm still in this short. I think the price is going to go down quite a ways to 736.5, right in that area. This is not a comfortable position for me, but I'm going to hang in there, and I think we're going to make our target. Market's going to open in a minute. I see some signs of bull flags, but I think we're going to proceed down. Okay, here we go. Come to break even. Break even +1. Oops.
Stop filled.
That faked me out. Take another short.
Order filled.
That's what happens when you move your stops too quickly, I guess. little wild action. I think we've got good downward pressure on pricing.
Change up.
Had a lot of volume come in on buying. This is probably not the best time in the market for me to be in. I'm trying to keep my stress level low. Some very wise traders have said stay out of the market first 10 minutes or so. Alright, we're making a little progress here.
Change now.
Okay, we're not going to give up too much here. Let's see, 76.3 right in here is where I think we're going to go. Let's see, where is that? On a bigger chart I show 73.5.
Stop filled.
Alright. Moving those stops. Still think we're looking short. Let's pause for a moment. Okay, let's see how we're doing so far. Okay, we're up 7 ticks minus commissions. I noticed this area of support, and it did bounce off of that. Got an area of resistance here.
Change up.
Could be setting up an kind of an ugly foot. Got a mid-band push here.
Order filled.
Okay, gonna play off of this mid-band push. still squeeze on 610. Okay, we're going to lock in some profits here. Target looks decent.
Stop filled.
Alright, we probably picked up a few ticks there. Let's see how we're doing. I am scalping. That's obvious. Getting a little handshake on this, so it's not what I want to be doing. Picked up 2 more ticks. Okay, so the mid-band push worked. I didn't carry it that far. Could have a this foot forming. It's quite possible. It's not a pretty one, but 987 showing a foot with 1597 not showing resistance on that. Could even have a foot on 4181. That would be awesome. Almost got a bar set up there. Very tempting. I got more indications of a long and broke through on 233. Got separation on 440. Here's a head and shoulders for short. Kind of a foot forming on 144. There. See how that works out. Theory. Got pretty fair volume. Getting kind of a V formation or a triangle. Got some Bollingers very, very narrow in the mid-sized charts. That foot is going to form on 987s. Needs to move now. Still got pretty strong down on 1597. A lot of separation on 4181 and 10K chart. Could get down to that 735. Excuse me, 736.5 right about there. The bottom of this support area. Got news coming up at 9 o'clock. Hit our lower Bollinger Band on the, or Keltner on 144. some divergence a little bit. Could have a move up here coming up. Getting to the bottom of this support area. Could have a move up here. That's a tempting trade, but not really a bar setup to go with. Looks like 144 is curling around to come up, but 440 is coming onto the rail and a mile down, so 610 is already there. Probably got some more down first. Okay, we've passed through our support area, which is what we want to see if we go by that and see it come back up. Might have a double bottom here. Pass through that 76.5. That head and shoulders move would have been nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, we came to the deeps on this run here. There's a nice up indicator. It's kind of a sweet talker. We're in the deeps. Looks like we're going to go for a little sideways action, which is not uncommon after a nice long run, one way or the other. Got a lot of separation now in 1590. So all the big charts have separation except the 10K, and that might too. That probably does also. I'd like to see a reverse here, if nothing more than for us stockholders. Okay, we're way in the deeps right now. Way in the deeps. Could be coming to this double bottom. Could have a Frankenstein foot on 610. I don't know. Here we come to the double bottom. It's pretty exciting. Could probably have a knife fight here. Almost had a 2-bar reverse setup. This could be a pullback. This is where you really separate the pros from the amateurs, the foolish from the brave. I'm not sure how you'd separate them, but this is where you separate them. Okay, we're 16 minutes into trading. there's some indications we could have a reverse. We're just about to double bottom. $735.1. We did go down into this 736, no, 730, yeah, 736.5, which I predicted. So it did happen. It just, you know, we had a big pullback first, so I pulled my stop up. Mightn't have gotten stopped out anyway. I have to analyze that later. You don't want to count your money while you're playing, although I did. Alright, here we go. We have just passed through this double bottom and we are still going down, so could have a foot forming on 233, and we are really getting some selling action. That would have been a sweet move right there, that head and shoulders. Live and learn. Okay, here we got a double two-bar, a mild two-bar reversal. Got a foot forming here. This could be a nice place to get in. But again, this is where they separate the men from the boys, and I'm not sure I'm a trader man yet. And when you really think you're macho, the market will show you differently. Okay, and I'm not sure where this we're just playing in the deeps right now. We're still in the deeps on the 1597 chart. I show here. Could go down for a double bottom at this 733.5.
Change up.
All right. Had kind of a soft V up. Not too appealing on the 610.
987, change up.
All right, we're getting some upward indicators, but they're not strong. So it could well have a reverse back down pretty soon. Looks like we came up to about the 38. Let's check that out. Oh, we came to the deep, so that could easily come back down here. Darn. Hit the right button, dude. Okay, we could have a mid-band push here. We're also coming up to what was support, could be resistance. Yeah, this foot here on 233, should have paid more attention to that. Have a weak 2-bar, but look how nicely it traveled. Let's remind ourselves of how we've done today. Shouldn't be checking this, but I am. 9 ticks, just short of my daily goal, 8 ticks. Alright, so we're coming up to mid-band on the Keltner. Opportunity for a mid-band push if we get a reversal here. could well get a reversal with 610 coming to resistance. However, 440 looks like he might be on the rail. Kind of stalled out for a minute. Yeah, that was a sweet reversal, but I didn't really see, didn't have a fib on this. It was just a deep retracement. Beyond the 11, but not to the 0 line. Alright, no mid-band push here. Look at that sweet foot. How sweet it was. Still have more pressure up here, especially if 610 gets to the rail. How do you like that? We tapped that point, this support resistance area that I identified. We tapped it. How about that? Ooh, it's so exciting to trade, I swear. We just touched it. And it's not like I'm any 6-year trader who knows exactly where to put an indicator like that. Oh, look, it tapped it twice. How sweet. Really makes this fun. Okay, we spent most of our time in declining price action, so there's no reason to believe that that will change. Could have a reversal coming up. A little bit of a bounce on 233 up, so wouldn't want to go short on that at the moment. Got a nice bulge forming on 1597, but it looks like it will come in from the side. There's a 2-bar forming. But we're still heading gradually up. Gradually. Let's move this thing a little bit. Oh, we got a triple top. Could mean something. I don't know. I think it's going to go higher. This is great fun. Okay. We're getting a bulge. Got decent separation. Probably a little separation. 440. I could easily be coming down now. Or we could have a reverse mid-band push here. That looks more likely to me. But looks like we're getting a head and shoulders. If we come back up here, look at that. This could well be a head and shoulders. Make a little more shoulder and down. Look at that floor right there. Sweet. That floor is broken right now. It's not a bad trade opportunity, probably, although the herd is probably thinking that. A wise trader, though, told me that you need to know when to go with the herd and when not to go with the herd. It's not, you don't want to always avoid going with the herd, because sometimes the herd is taken to the feedlot. I made that last part up. Okay, could still be forming our shoulder. Alright, let's take a little pause. Okay, it looks like we got a short opportunity here. I'm not going to take the trade. Still see a bit of up pressure, but I mark that as a, you know, you've heard of a person of interest. This is a trade of interest. And okay, we have broken through that floor, so could have a nice opportunity down to say 734.5 or lower. See what happens. Yeah, getting into a little knife fight here. Back up and tap my resistance area. This is so much so satisfying when you pick out a resistance area and it actually works. Could have a foot forming on 144. Looks like we're on the rail with 440, so aha, there we go. There's that short we were talking about after a pullback. Isn't it sweet when a prediction comes true? It came through, but not after a significant pullback, so probably would have stopped me out. Have an opportunity for a reverse mid-band push. There it is. Oh, not yet. Yeah, there it is. Another opportunity to go short right there. Because again, our trend is down, so the trend is your friend. That helps you decide to go short. Although we are evening out right here, starting to go sideways. But the big charts still say up. That's a reconciliation to make. Alright, 610 is cut inside. Doesn't mean a big indicator for a short though. It's just cut inside. So this is where we made our other prediction. Right there. And that's turning out to be true without a huge pullback. That's nice.
changed up. 610 changed up.
Oh boy. That really turned out. See, that would have gotten you 735. Point and a half. Not that much, but you could still be in the trade. Waiting for this pullback. Still got lots of downward pressure. Have a nice feed down on 610. Needs probably more down. If you could find an entry point. If you could find an entry point. The big if. Okay, the news should have been out on the PMI for non-manufacturing. Let's see what we got. Alright, coming back up for air. I don't see any foot formations, so okay, could have a mid-band push here, or we could come back up to the resistance area like we have twice before. Oh, there's a pretty nice indicator right there for short. Right there. Right there. Okay. That's paying off. Okay, we had a PMI index that was a little bit short of what was expected. Expected 1 point growth, and we got about a half a point growth. So we got growth. We've got growth. A lot of people complain about how much growth, but we got growth. Let's see. That's what I'm after in trading. Steady growth. A nice fat trade would be nice, but really what I'm after is steady, consistent growth. Alright, got a sideways action going here. Could have a foot forming on 233. Bit of a foot on 987 coming underneath. Plenty of separation. 1597. Got plenty of separation on the other bigger charts, so we could have a reverse coming up here. We have gone below the low of the day, so we're in new territory. trend line. We're just low down. Yep, had some good trade opportunities here. This one probably would have been a gift. This one could have had a nice run. This one could have had a nice run. I've been playing Indian today. Got some scalps. Alright. Got a double bottom here. Potential for a move up. And there she goes. But we're still in downtrend territory. So here, oh, this looks like a nice head and shoulders for me.
610 change up. 987 change up.
Oh, it was punctured. Some tremendous volumes coming in. I need to learn to find what's causing these reversals here, to gather that information during the trading session and use it. Obviously we gotta probably have a resistance support area to the left. Here we have a mid-band push indicator. A little crankshaft activity going on here though. It's not too comforting. And we got a foot forming on 987. Let's see. Retrace here. Got a clamp on 233 possibly. .610, it's kind of weak up. Okay, here's that foot. So it's one of our few longs for the day on that foot formation. So let's see how the foot does it. And the foot got a piece of that ball. Let's see if it makes the goal post here. Yeah. Got a point and a half. No. A little less than that. Got a point. And that ball's still going. He punted that ball real well. Got a nice hang time. See if he gets up to the deeps here of this this fib area, right about here. Yeah, if he makes it up there, that foot worked well. That foot's just actually getting to the rail now. So if it does, you can expect it to easily make it. Maybe even this double top. Still looks like up indication. Nothing really holding us back. is sailing. There we go. And field goal. I'm mixing my kicking metaphors here, I know. That baby had hang time. And we may not be done yet. $15.97 says, hey, I'll go all the way to this Upper Bollinger Band. This ball will be out of the park. Be the first football ever kicked out of a stadium. Wouldn't that be something? Okay. But we're starting to get separation. So, I don't know. Yep, starting to get hit this high over here. Hit that high almost. Right in this resistance area. So we might be coming back down right about now. There's your double top. Nope. That ball is still going. That kicker had his Wheaties this morning. Yeehaw. He really put the foot into that baby. Okay, we're just about to the deeps on this fib range, so this could be over. Unless that 1597 is coming to the rail. If he does, woohoo! It's all good news for stock owners. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see how we fib this out. Yeah, we're just about to the 23 here. Looks like we're respecting it. Haven't touched it though. We set our fib there. It's true. That's kind of low. Let's leave it here. See if it comes up a little bit for a reversal. We now have a trend officially up. So if the trend is your friend, you want to watch out, not necessarily take a short, even though it's very tempting here. I think the ranch owner is making a call for his cattle. Coming to center line on 610. Oh, we have broken through. We are now officially in the deeps. Got lots of separation. This could be a nice point of entry right here. pause. Okay, it's 9:30 and the trading session for me is over. I'd like to recap the day. I entered into a pre-market trade when I saw a nice bar set up here, and the MACD BB lines were in agreement. That went for a small profit, came back up, went down for a decent profit of a point or more, and so I moved up my stop to protect that, and I got stopped out. Made a one tick on that. Still felt like we were in good shape for a short, so I took another short right away. That went for a good 2-point profit. Probably should have taken that. Moved to protect profits. I got stopped out again, and that was on that trade I made 6 ticks. Then I saw another opportunity here. Things went well for a while. I moved my stop, got stopped out, made a couple of ticks on that. So I was at my daily goal. I was looking for additional trades, saw an opportunity here. That would have been very good. Saw an opportunity here that would have probably stopped me out. Saw opportunity here that would have been good. One here that would have been good. And then finally a single long off of a foot formation that I saw, and that would have been really sweet. And then finally another foot that would have been really sweet, that would have been nice. So I feel confident that my indicators are working. And I also added these areas of support resistance. Just looked back to the left and saw where price had been hanging around over several different days, and marked those, and look how it turned out. Those were heavily respected several times. And I know that most traders do that. They look to the left and see where support and resistance resided. I think I need to mark that. When I do it, I tend to forget. It looked like the interpretation of some of these moves by the market was successful. What I'm on right now is a business plan that says I need to make 8 ticks 3 days a week for a month. Basically 30 ticks a week, 4 weeks in a row, and if I can do that, I plan to go cash. And I met the goal today. Prior 2 days where I didn't see any trades that I should be taking, so I didn't, and that turned out to be good. And I feel pretty good about things. I hope that you are placing videos out there yourself so we can compare notes and help each other, and have a great new year.